scope of control between provider and consumer. The cloud provider and consumer shares the control of resources in cloud systems. This is illustrated in this figure. Like different type of stacks are there, like application, middleware, and operating system. Provider behaves from at the downward side, and consumer behaves start working from and start using from the topmost layer, like service, software as a service being used by consumer at the application layer, and the cloud provider has to provide all the things in behind operating system, middleware, to enable that software as a service. Then cloud consumer may use some platform or middleware. Thus, it that consumer need to develop its own application over that platform. And similarly, the cloud provider provides some operating system to have that middleware for platform as a service. Thereafter, cloud consumer want to access some operating system, that is infrastructure as a service. Thus, the cloud provider has to provide some fundamental operating system at the lowest, most layer. This is basically relationship between cloud provider and consumer that share different type of resource in the cloud system. So the application layer are used by SaaS consumer, or installed and managed and maintained by PaaS consumer and IaaS consumer and SaaS provider. Application layer that are used by SaaS consumer means it need to be installed and managed by some platform as a service provider, or some infrastructure as a service consumer, or some software as a service provider. So there are different type of layering that has been given. Like if some application are used by SaaS consumer, then used or being installed or managed by the SaaS consumer. Thus, that has to be installed and managed by some platform as a service consumer. Means the consumer of the platform as a service provides some software as a service to the SaaS consumer. Similarly, the infrastructure as a service consumer needs to develop some platform as a service, and above that it has to develop some software for software as a service consumer. Then middleware is used by some platform as a service consumer. Then different service models affect an organization control over the computational resource, and thus it's made available for the different cloud systems. This figure shows that the difference using classical software stack, means like operating system, middleware, or application layer, is in the standard computer science stack. And then the analysis of delineation and control over the application stack help to understand the responsibility of the parties involved in managing cloud applications. So this also explains the responsibility and the involvement of managing some application by different type of consumer and provider. Then the scope control between provider and consumer. The application layer includes software application target at end user or programs. The applications are used by SaaS consumer, or installed, managed, and maintained by PaaS consumer, or IaaS consumer and SaaS provider. Similarly, some middleware provider, what it does software building blocks like library, database, or Java virtual machine environment like thing management, and for developing some application like software, some application website in the cloud. Thus, the middleware is being used by platform as a service consumer. Then this middleware is being installed and managed and maintained by infrastructure as a service consumer, or some platform provider. Then this layer is basically hidden from the SaaS consumer. This middleware layer is not being known to the SaaS consumer. Similarly, the operating system includes operating systems like drivers of the devices, different devices, and this operating system layer is being hidden from the SaaS consumer and platform as a service consumer. Then an IaaS cloud allows one or multiple guest operating systems to run virtualized, or a single physical host. Then generally consumer have broader freedom to choose some operating system to host among all the OS that could be supported by a cloud provider. The consumer of this operating system or infrastructure as a service basically chooses different type of operating system to be installed over the infrastructure. Thus, that IES consumer actually uses different type of operating system, and similarly, different type of operating system should be provided by the that infrastructure as a service provider, so that this IES provider should be capable to virtualize different operating system on some physical host or physical layer, and then the IES consumer should assume full responsibility for a guest operating system. This IES consumer should have understanding about the operating system, how the applications are being installed, how the are being installed over that. IES consumer should be aware of managing different type of activities on that operating system. Apart from this, cloud provider has the full understanding how to maintain that operating system. So this is what it means that consumer have full freedom to choose different operating systems. So the consumer can choose different operating system, and similarly the provider should have the capability to maintain different operating systems. The consumer should have proper understanding to use different operating system. Then provider should have understanding to maintain different operating system. So this infrastructure as a service layer is being hidden from SaaS consumer and platform as a service consumer. After this, we'll see some revision like we had seen different type of architectures, means cloud provider, cloud broker, cloud auditor, and the cloud carriers, different role of these, and we had seen different characteristics of the service cloud services. Then we have seen different actors that we had discussed in detail: cloud consumer, cloud provider, cloud auditor, broker, and carrier. We had seen scenario one, like broker is acting between the consumer and provider. Then we have also seen service level agreement between consumer and carrier and the provider. So all these service level agreement could be various kinds. And then the third scenario is about consumer, auditor, and provider acting to check and regulate different services. So we had seen cloud consumer in detail, that it is fundamental user of the cloud technology, which enables it with browser or some applications on mobile, and different type of service level agreement should be maintained between the cloud consumer or cloud provider. Then this is the basic three different type of cloud consumer: software as a service consumer, platform as a service consumer, infrastructure as a service consumer. Software as a service consumer has some billing, human resource, social networking, finance, emailing system, billing, sales, collaboration, document management is the feature used by software as a service consumer. Then platform as a service consumer basically uses some database, application development environment, some application environment integration systems, and then business intelligence like data analytic, machine learning APIs. Or then we had seen IES consumer, which actually manages storage or service management. Platforms are being managed and computation, and then backup and recovery thing. Then we had seen software as a service consumer in detail, that it is built according to the usage of time and according to the usage of network bandwidth and the amount it is stored on the data storage. And it basically uses different software application over cloud. Then platform as a service consumer is basically administrating some middleware that actually being used by this platform as a service consumer is using some some platform to implement some application, to test some application, to publish some application, and to configure and maintain some application. This kind of cloud consumer actually build based upon the processing, data storage, or network consumed. Then duration, it uses the platform. Then infrastructure as a service consumer basically uses some system development property, system administration property, infrastructure properties like IT manager. So it actually interested to install some of the fundamental applications or some middleware over the infrastructure. And this kind of consumer is built according to the amount and duration used for the particular resource, like CPU, like RAM, or some size of the data storage or network bandwidth, IP addresses it is using. So these are the basic billing models for this consumer. And cloud provider. So the cloud provider actually provides some service, and this is again second most fundamental actor for the cloud computing technology. So there are three kinds of cloud provider: software as a service provider who deploys or configures and maintains some of the software applications. Then platform as a service provider who actually manages some middlewares over some infrastructure, for example, database or some software running environment. Then IaaS provider actually manages physical hardware or software that physical hardware could be managed, like operating system, various network equipment or storage devices, etc., like hypervisors for virtualization. These are being managed by infrastructure as a service cloud provider. Then cloud provider has five activities to do: service deployment, service orchestration, cloud service management, security, and privacy. Then we have seen cloud auditor. Cloud auditor basically audits and verifies some standard regulation for security control, privacy control, or performance of provided by the cloud provider. And it is actually some federal agency, government agencies, or a firewall management system in an organization. Then what it does security control checks, operating system analysis, and some performance analysis based upon some written rules and some security policies. And it also keep on checking some privacy for a particular individual or some organization for the integrity, confidentiality, and availability for some person or for an whole organization or department. And cloud broker is in between the provider and service consumer. What it does like integration of different cloud services because it is complex for a normal consumer. And broker manages performance, deliveries of service, and different type of negotiation between provider and consumer. So this is role of broker. Then broker does service intermediation, means it is sitting in between the cloud provider and cloud consumer and providing some service to the consumer and taking it from the service provider. So it does identity management, performance reporting, and security enhancement. Then broker also integrate multiple services into one or more new services and then provide it to the consumer. Broker also do the data integration or some features like management for analysis on behalf of consumer. Then service arbitrage is like selection of multiple services to be aggregated based upon some best features of a service by different cloud providers. And cloud carrier are the telecommunication or network agencies that actually uses some network access devices or providing some service over laptop, mobile, or some devices. And then cloud, it does cloud distribution and telecommunication carrier for some packet transfer from one physical medium to another physical medium. So it provides storage transportation, it provides communication between two machines transportation. And then this cloud carrier has different type of service level agreement between consumer and between the provider. And then we had also seen some scope of different provider and consumers, like we had seen different normal stacks like operating system, then middleware, and then application layer. So in cloud computing, this stack is being dealt by two different entities, consumer and provider. So these two actor, consumer and provider, actually starts from top to bottom and bottom to top, because that SaaS consumer actually uses only application, and SaaS consumer don't know anything about middleware or operating system. Similarly, the PaaS consumer knows only about the fundamental platforms like middlewares for database or something, and platform as a service consumer don't know anything about operating system working behind it. Then infrastructure as a service consumer wants to use some of the operating system features, and it doesn't know much about the physical level and the networking, how it is being done. And similarly, the cloud provider of software as a service must be capable to have operating system and middleware level analysis, and that SaaS provider should be aware of hiding this operating system and middleware type of understanding from the SaaS consumer. Then PaaS consumer deals with PaaS provider. PaaS provider actually manages operating system and doesn't allow to its consumer to know much about the operating system, whereas infrastructure service provider manages physical hardware to install different kind of operating systems that would be used by infrastructure as a service consumer. And this operating system's knowledge doesn't been known to platform as a service consumer and software as a service consumer. So there are different type of abstraction layer at different level of stack in cloud computing. So today we'll finish over here. In next class we'll see various kinds of cloud computing architecture. So I'll finish up here and I'll open this session for doubt clearing session.